Hey, GG, bro. The fuck is this? Did I click on it already? Alright. How the fuck that happened? Okay. Nice, man. Keep it going. Hey, Urgent. Hey, Neo. Like 3 minutes ago. Not long at all. It's this kind of shit that gets me triggered. None of this shit makes sense. I don't know what they fucking say to that shit. I don't know how to respond to it without just being like mean. Yeah, a little bit. This She starts off by complaining that we're trying to milk you with a 40k Minato event. That's what the fuck is that? How is that milking? And he's complaining that people are quitting his group because someone spent money to get Susanoo, Sasuke, Itachi, and and then Minato, and he's getting bullied. The fuck does that have anything to do with the events at all? There's not a single constructive thing in here. You hate to say it, yeah. I'm curious. Because of 1 week's events, I'd like to give the middle finger to Oasis. Yet next week you'll still be here, buddy. You got one dislike on your post? I don't give a shit. Oh, jeez. $34K for 76 is pretty good, yeah. That's just people, like, with posts like this, there's. It's just cursing at Oasis. And then bitching about something that has nothing to do with events. Like, this is the events thread. I'm curious how a 40k event is milking anybody. It's like the opposite of milking somebody. Either you do it or you don't. It's not something you have to do. It's not like Minato's fucking crazy good or anything. He's not even that good. And then the guy complains that people quit because someone spent 2 or 3k, spent more than that, to be honest with you, buddy, to get Susanoo, Sasuke, Itachi, and and then he adds Minato in there. So someone who has Susanoo, Sasuke, Susanoo, Itachi, and Raikage, but you think Minato's the problem. Get the fuck out of here, man. There's just so much of that. That's it's gonna happen. There's people that spend more than me on the fucking game. I don't spend anywhere near fucking Notorious or Lady Nikki or 11. I'm nowhere near these people. I'm not complaining. I compete the best I can. And I have fun doing it. It's not that hard. Not to mention, how could that one guy like ruin your fucking Notorious is on my server. He's in all my brackets for everything, and he doesn't ruin any of my gameplay. You see him like on my stream, what, once a week maybe, where I'll fight him? It's not that big of a deal. It just grr, just grr. Hey Rora, is there a better chance that next year will be Naruto? Yeah, I mean, technically, but there's a chance it could be Ao too, which would not be good. You do not want to get Ao. Well, that happened. Hey, Erie. Or Eric, I guess. What? The team adds Susu Sasuke in the upcoming event? Get the fuck out of here. Literally, okay, look at this. Can you suggest the team adds Susu Sasuke to the upcoming event? Asking Daisuke to do that. And then on the previous one, the fuck is it? Maybe it's the one before that. Is it the dairy one? Well, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, if you want to nurse some ninja, Susu Sasuke is a better choice. So he wants that ninja in an event, and then he says it's nerfed because it doesn't. He wants it nerfed because it doesn't come. If I can get it, I want it strong. But if I can't get it, you gotta nerf everybody else's. That's how this shit goes, right? Since when do I not have metal? Like 2 weeks ago. Whenever 6 month was for us. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. It's just the hypocrisy is so big. Every time an event thread comes out, there's fucking 20 posts from him. I think the event is mad. The event is mad. Blah 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 blah. Wasn't this a week we got Hadan and Lucky Board? And it was meh to him? What the fuck? Ooh, we know his name now. Server 104 Curl Rage Quit. Alright. You know what time it is, guys. 104 is LA, right? Yeah. Exactly. What? How? I can't say your name real well. Can I just call you Ged? Getty? That's probably not how you even say that. If I can get it, I want it. Put it in events, but then when it doesn't come in events, I want it nerfed. So he clearly wants the ninja, but when he can't get the ninja, he wants it nerfed. Alright, well, what the fuck was his name again? Curl Rage Quit. Wow, that's a big gap for server things. Curl Rage Quit, he's ninth. The fuck is this? Lightning Danzo, okay. Guy, maybe. And then just Chojiro for some reason. What the fuck is this? Hey, Misaki. What? I don't. Huh? I mean, he's clearly spent money on the game. Because he's 83 with 43k. What? The holy fuck is going on? Jesus, he really didn't like the December 22nd events. What the fuck was this? I just. Morning, Alex. That's clearly new meta, man. Okay, so we've never had Great Ninja Ino. We're gonna make some predictions today. So Great Ninja Ino is February's monthly reward. It's never been in an event. It's never been in monthly before. I guarantee you, there's people that bitch about it. I guarantee it. Jesus, look at this. This is one thread about December 22nd events. Yeah, like, why couldn't it be fucking Tsunade Hokage or something? I just don't get it. Alright, well, you're an idiot then. We've got to look at this one, right? I waited for Hashirama instead of pulling for him and finally got him. He's not entirely useful. He's pretty useful. Okay. So the guy said he plays on CN servers, right? Which is fucking bullshit. I called that out before. What about later when we have Sage Hashirama? What are you gonna do with the Hashirama you just spent $400 for? Sage Hashirama is like $12,000. So I don't think he needs to worry so much about that character. We have it. Are you assuming that everybody is gonna have it? You don't have any fucking good ninja. So how the fuck are you? What? I strongly believe that Hashirama you got for 400 will be dropped significantly when Sage Hashirama's. Oh my god. Uh, oh. Good day, Kahlua. This is why he called you pathetic. Oh my god. I don't know how this guy has survived not getting banned so far. Kahlua, did you see the new meta? It's Lightning Main, Danzo, Chojiro, and Guy. That's the new meta. Best team, NA. Oh. Ruining the player experience. Well, events have nothing to do with the playing experience. Sigh. No, okay. No, 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 no. People do have the right to complain. But Resident People, this all started because of this thread by the same person. 123 whatever. His name's Curl Rage Quit on server 83. There is nothing constructive about this post. Most of his complaining has nothing to do with events at all. He's complaining that we're trying to milk players with a 40k Minato event, which doesn't have. What? How is that fucking milking anybody? It's not like, oh, you have to have Minato or you can't compete. There's everybody who has Minato on server one doesn't even fucking use him. It's must. It's Jesus Christ. Many people in my group already quit because someone got Susanoo, Sasuke, Itachi, and Raikage. Right there. It has nothing to do with events. It's just bitching. This is the events thread. And then he says recently Minato, which is just the cherry on top. You mentioned Susanoo, Sasuke, Itachi, and Raikage, and then you just thought yeah, I have to throw Minato in there because he's anywhere in the same league as those characters. How is this fuck you Oasis? How does that have anything to do with the events? There's not a single thing constructive in here at all. And this is the complaints we get. If Six-Tail Naruto is not next sign-in, your player experience will be ruined. Damn. You win, dude. Oh, yeah. Well, clearly this is an NA server. This is West Coast, United States. Not good. I don't even need. Well, no, he's toxic. We're going through his fucking post. He's super toxic. He should. He's probably going to be banned. And his first post was December 22nd, which is. Okay, that's weird. He's not probably not going to be around for a while. Well, he talks like he's a high spender. He was bitching at somebody for getting Hashirama. It's like, dude, what are you gonna do when Sage Hashirama comes out? Huh? You got the 10 to 12k fucking US dollars that cost to get him? Doesn't look like it based on your fucking team. Not to mention that's like fucking 18 months away. Don't worry about it, bro. Fucking group is he in? Wonder if I can get him kicked out of his group. Heaven. Whatever the fuck Heaven is. Who's the fucking leader of Heaven? McRolig? Sounds European. It's in all caps. It has to be in all caps. Why wouldn't it be? Jesus fucking Christ with this bullshit. There's people bitching about Raikage too. There's people bitching about everything. You could. I feel Raikage's a strong ninja in 1v1s. I wouldn't say broken. I wouldn't say really any ninja's broken. Maybe Susanoo Itachi. Maybe. But even then. It's just like, okay, Great Ninja War Ino is going to come out in the monthly events. Someone's going to bitch about that shit. Guaranteed. Guaranteed fucking teed. What else? I guarantee you next week someone bitches about the events. Well, obviously someone's gonna bitch about the events. I can't fucking say anything to you people because there's always someone in here that's gonna fucking bitch about that too. That sucks. Um, dude, like it doesn't matter what we do, and that puts us in a situation where why would Oasis try real hard? You know, like they could put fucking Minato in for a 5k fucking ingots. Just buy Minato for 5k ingots, and everyone will fucking people will bitch about that. They'll just bitch about it. I agree, Kahlua, but if you do have complaints, at least make them semi-constructive. And if you start your fucking complaint with "fuck you, Oasis," I it doesn't matter what the rest of the fucking threat post is. You're not. No one's paying attention to this. What the fuck? Hold on. Like 2 seconds, that person's gonna call back. That's milking, man. Great Ninja Warrior Eno. How dare you give us Great Ninja Warrior Eno for free? Grrr. Why couldn't it be Sakura? Why couldn't it be Neji? There's gonna be plenty of fucking people pissed off. What? They released Minato for 5k? Too expensive. Not worth it. Just non-stop. Same way they did with fucking Ninetales and Naruto. I bet you there's people in this fucking chat that said, "Oh, Ninetales and Naruto's not worth it." To get six tails, not worth it. Not saying you're toxic or anything, but I bet you there's people watching around. It's like, nah, he's not that good. Well, you guys probably know better by now. Fuck. I'm not gonna get it, am I? Nope. It just puts us in such an awkward position. It's how are we supposed to know what direction to go if all we have is hate, right? We can't. And then there's people that like over say things like, "Oh, fucking, you should give fucking us Joan and Minato. You should release him and make him a 15K recharge because that's what he was in Brazil." No, he wasn't. He's not out in Brazil. First of all, 90% of the time their facts are fucking wrong. But we don't know what to fucking how to fix shit if you're just gonna fucking be hateful. I'd be curious to see if there was any like legitimate fucking complaints or what the ratio of legitimate complaints to just toxic shit. Yes, start your thread by calling people dipshits. How's that fucking helping? Who cares what people spend their money on? It's very difficult to filter the positive and constructive feedback when you have 39 pages of shit like this. Or like this. This is relatively tame. I might need to learn Chinese if these shit events keep popping up. But what. So, for the most part, we either have to go through 39 pages of fucking things to find the two constructive complaints in this entire fucking thing. In 381 fucking. Did someone post on that shit? Oh, someone called that dude out. Or 381 posts. There's like probably less than 10 in there. And then because there's such a small percentage, we can't even like base that on a like a population, percentage of the population. Like if 10% of the population came out and said, "Oh, they want fucking better rebate events," we'd probably do better rebate events. But if it's 10 out of 380, it's like 3% or whatever the fucking ratio is. Well, we can't really take action if there's 3% of the people saying stuff. Do you think Oasis will conform with the new laws? New laws are for China. I don't think it has anything to do with us. But the fact that it's going to happen in China means that we will likely know the information based on that. So like event comes out or whatever, or the treasures for them, the treasures especially, we would know the rates based on that in China, and they're the same here. So we'd be able to use those towards us. what path Oasis is going in, trying to make everybody happy, and it's impossible, but trying. So yeah, there's free events that are not great. There's free events that are okay, like the mission mobilization's pretty good, and then there's good pay events. It's just we have a population or a lot of people. A lot of them are free to play players. A lot of them are medium spenders, and a lot of them are high spenders. We obviously want to keep the free to play players around. The medium and high spenders, they fucking pay for the game. That's how they make money. So they gotta try and make everybody happy, but it's a fucking fool's task. Really is. Can't use it to use the event chances. No, probably not. I have I don't know how it's gonna work out, but since it's a China-based law, it's probably only gonna affect Chinese hosted games. And since Chinese events are different than ours, it's just gonna be difficult. Whole thing's gonna be difficult. God, that's fucking loud. What the hell happened to my AC? Jesus Christ. I think I broke it. Hello, Ibrahim. Ooh, sorties. I'm scared. That's not the right one to stop. You should know that. I think I want to target Mifune. I don't really care about the paralyzed. It's not going to affect most of my characters. Mifune's debuff might affect more. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Armor rebate should be either this week or next week. They said that it was a. It's coming back in a couple weeks, and they said that about a week and a half ago. Should be back really soon. And I can't wait for that. Yeah, that could work. I don't know. I cannot be happier with this fucking team, even in its weak phase. Could not be happier. But yeah, Nick, it's a lot of salty shit. Just complaining to complaining because they can't beat one player who topped up a lot. Well, you're second place then. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Dude, I'm like fucking 20th, 17th. Not that big of a deal. Really isn't. Ironically, the topic is your name. Idiocy of our community. Just don't know what can be done to make the people happy. I just don't. Pretty sure they can give out like free super rares and people would still be mad because they don't know how to use Tendo in turn one or whatever nonsense they're mad about today. Oh, that's gonna suck. Probably shouldn't have done that. Guess I have to target him. You're dead. Sorry, Dragon. Yeah, I'll look at it when I get done streaming. I'm probably not gonna stream much longer. I don't really have anything else to do today, and like to try and get some sleep whenever I can. We tried that death where people like 1, 2, 3. Let's go back. People like this, we would, delete his fucking comments or fucking even just suspend him outright, and people would bitch about that. It's just nonstop. Even when we take action, it's just can't do much about it. I work for a hotel. Yeah, 5-star Ambu Itachi was second year anniversary. Where's your questions, Misaki? I don't see them. Oh. That's a question. I don't know if you unsubscribed, Rafa. You only have Killer, Kaze, Anoki. Should you save or pull more? Probably save. I would save. I'm not. I mean, those are Killer Bee and Kaze Gara are pretty good pulls. You have a chance of getting stuff that you're not going to use at all. There were people that were. There's people that bitch about Aruka too. Like it's just. Can't win. Well, guys, we're gonna pick a random niche and bitch about it in the way people bitch on the forums. Let's see. How about Kasame? Kasame needs to be nerfed. He's so fucking overpowered. He straight up takes people's chakra. You can't even like save chakra and be smart about it. He takes it on his standard attack, which is just nuts. He has acupuncture. Ah, it's just crazy. He's got a good mystery. He does ninjutsu and he absorbs all the chakra, all of your chakra. You could have 100 chakra and it just absorbs all of it. And then the skill was free. You made chakra off it. It's just too powerful. Plus, he heals whenever you recover chakra, so he just keeps healing every single turn. Sometimes twice a turn. He's got that good mystery and his or his good chase, and his chase recovers life too. He's just unkillable. Plus, if you have all that chakra that you just stole, he fucking gets extra attack and combo rate. It's just insane for each chakra point over the 40 you have. So you have 60, he has 180% extra attack and combo rate. He just hits so hard, and it's impossible to fucking do. You can't counter this. You just can't counter it. And God forbid they have a Darui, because he needs to be nerfed too. Is that good enough? That work? The same reason anybody else bitches, because there's someone on their server that beats them. That's just how it goes. Masaki. It's not. He was never OP. Even with the base stuff, it's never OP. And the base stuff's not even base stuff. People get that wrong too. Let's see, who's next? Oh my god, Itachi. Itachi needs to be nerfed. He's so fucking powerful. So he's got this ability that on turn 1, he just does Sayakomi as a fucking barrier. And it increases your chakra to 100 at the beginning of each round. Which means you just get 100 chakra on turn 2. It's a crazy chakra generation. Plus it makes you dodge like forever. Because he's got clone, or his crow clone stuff. He's got an evasion rate and he can avoid the attacks. And then it just buffs it up more. You could do crazy mysteries on turn 2. His standard attack sleeps. He uses a standard attack as a CC. It's just too fucking powerful. He's immune to all debuffs. Oh god. Immune to all debuffs. The most powerful passive you can have in the game. And Itachi has it. It's just too powerful. And then God forbid you get his chase going too. It ignites for 3 rounds? 3 rounds? Every other ignite is 1 round. This ignites for 3 rounds. It's just too powerful. He needs to be nerfed. Have you seen him with skill books? Oh my god, he's so crazy. Everybody uses him. You need to nerf him. What the fuck, Oasis? Nerf Itachi already. Kid Obito? I don't own Kid Obito, so I don't know how overpowered he is. Obito boy. Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking stupid. He's fucking Konoha. He's got the secret technique, so you can pair him with the Shikamaru, and he gets 200% or 100% extra defense and resistance for 2 rounds. He's basically unkillable for 2 rounds. This is just crazy. He's got a mystery that ignites 4 people, and you can use it on turn 1. That's like stronger than 4 tails or 6 tailed Naruto. Because you have to at least wait till turn 2 to use it. This one does it on turn 1. Fucking crazy. And God forbid you pair him with Deidara, who hits everybody that's ignited on turn 1. It's just crazy damage. Crazy damage. Just need to nerf him. He's got the fireball jutsu. He could trigger it twice a round with his chase. Oh, Jesus. And gets 20 chakra like Sumo Windblade. And everybody knows how powerful a Sumo Windblade is. You just start the fight with 40 chakra. It's too fucking powerful. Oasis, you need to nerf this fucking shit. I good enough? Yeah, someone's calling. Hold on. Okay. The cat god. This fucking cat's so fucking overpowered. I don't get why fucking Oasis gave it to everybody for free. It's He's everywhere. He just destroys everybody. He's got an ability that just hits everybody, and you could use it on turn 1. Costs 40 chakra, but it's so easy, especially if you pair him with the OP Kid Obito. Then you have 40 chakra, and it hits everybody with fucking coins. Does so much fucking damage. His fucking money attack, oh, it's crazy. He's got a chase that can be triggered twice around. Everybody knows how powerful that shit is. And he has a passive that buffs up the fortune in the coming year. So you could just keep stacking this shit and stacking this shit, and then eventually in 2018 you have a million battle power. That's how this works. Trust me, I've tested it. This fucking cat, and they gave him to everybody for free. How dare they fucking do that shit? They should have charged 40k ingots on a fucking consumption event. That's what they should have done. They should have gave everybody Minato. Fucking cat. It is disgusting balancing. It's terrible. No, Connor. That is not what this stream is. This stream is making fun of people who do that. Oh god. Okay. What the fuck else is there? That's an actual complaint. People actually complain about that shit. So no. People were complaining about Nintendo too. Let's pick somebody that's strong but not clearly not overpowered. Uh, People actually complain about that. Let's see. Afune. Definitely didn't click on you, bitch. C. See me complain about C? Hey, Deske. Okay. Where's C? Do I own C? I have to own C, right? Where the fuck is he? Okay. Oh, let me get some water before I do this. C is so fucking overpowered. You can't even, like, he's not even a rare. You get him for easy, so everybody has him, and non-stop people are using C on their fucking teams. You can't do anything because if you're not lightning, he just fucking blinds everybody, and they lose their shields and buffs. It's just it totally kills your team. You try and play a fireman, you can't do anything fucking about it because he just fucking does the lightning style Jinjutsu fire shit. It's just so overpowered. Not to mention, he's a fucking lightning character and he heals. Everybody knows how powerful it is to run a healer in a lightning team. They just outlast you. They're just it's just too good. He does it free for every action. Plus he gets rid of debuffs. So even if you blind one of your own characters, you just get rid of it because that's how it works. He's got a standard attack that causes knockdown and blindness. So you could put him in the front because he's got this fucking passive that increases his resistance and defense. It's just he's so fucking tanky. I don't know why he's so tanky. He should not be this tanky. And then he just blinds. You're just blind forever because he's just gonna auto attack you and he's gonna blind you. He's gonna use your mystery and he's gonna blind your whole team. And God forbid you use a skill against him. You think you can use a skill? No, because you get 100% of the chakra you spent on him. Your team, you want to use Six Tails Naruto and do a firebomb? Yeah, okay, thanks for the 60 chakra. And I'll pair that with my overpowered Kasame. And guess what? My Kasame just heals. Every time you use a skill. It's fucking crazy. How dare they? C should be like a 30k ingot ninja, for sure. Just way too fucking powerful. I don't know why Oasis keeps fucking milking us with this bullshit. There's a guy who has 60k power on my server and he runs C and I can't there's no fucking counter to this shit. I can't do anything about it and it drives me fucking insane. He's overpowered. We need to nerf him now. Just or about Karasuchi. That's one actually people did. Actually, people did complain about that one. It's funny because I'm looking through these ninjas and I'm like, well, that one's actually been complained about. That one's actually been complained about. I can't pick one. I have to pick like obvious ones. Darrow needs to be nerfed. He's just too fucking strong. He's got a mystery, and his mystery costs 40, and it hits 14 people on the enemy team. Plus one, plus the person you target. So it hits 15 people from the enemy team. It just hits everybody, and it makes them all fucking paralyzed, and then they can't do combos, and then you just can't do anything. You just can't do anything. It hits 42 people from the enemy team. Why would a skill ever hit 47 people from the enemy team? Just doesn't make any fucking sense. It's got this barrier. Oh, lightning and water go so well together. So that's It's just like peanut butter and jelly, and he gets an extra attack. We've never seen that before. A ninja that gets two attacks in a standard turn? No. What? That's fucking overpowered as shit. He's got a fucking mist or the water style water wall, high float to repulse. That's just perfect. And it's water, so he's double fucking. Oh, he just got so many fucking extra damage from. You can't run fucking fire because he gets extra damage against you. You can't run earth because he gets extra damage against you. He's just so good. He just paralyzes you every single turn. And when you're paralyzed, you literally can't do anything. You can't do mysteries. You can't do standards. You can't do fucking combos. You can't do anything. You just sit there and you take it because it's Laser Circus with his fucking one eye and his hair all emoed and shit. Looks like a fucking Korean pop star. This just fucking needs to be nerfed. Everybody runs Darui, and he's just too powerful. I just kept adding numbers. Oh, you probably need to go back and watch some of the other ones. I'm literally tearing up a little bit from that one. It just kept getting progressively worse. Like those stories you hear about people catching fish. It was 9 inches. No, it was 15 inches. It was 32 feet. Oh, just too much, man. Too much nonsense. Swimsuit, you know?